Shalom חברים, מה נשמע? Okay, so let's see what is it all about today. Let us read together. I'm going to read really slow so we can all read. We are going to read from Exodus 32:26. So ויעמוד משה בשער המחנה ויאמר מי לאדוני אלי. So we remember how the Israelites are getting very impatient when they're waiting for Moshe to come from the mountain, and they just break the covenant and making themselves an idol, worshipping this idol, making the feast such a big celebration. Moses is coming down and he gets so furious about what was happening. He's destroying the idol, and then here he asks, who will join me to be on the Lord's side? Of course, the volunteers are going to be the Levites, but what do we want to see? We want to see what happens here, grammatically speaking, l'Adonai. So we know this word. We know the reading of the Adonai. We talked about it many times. We know that it is common to have a sheva. So now we do see in our chapter l'Adonai looking like that. Okay, so you may want to say maybe it's the thing or something would happen when we add the preposition. So one would say Adonai and then l'Adonai. Seems very reasonable, but let's see when is the preposition going to take something quite different. Okay, so you would see that normally when we have a prepositions before a guttural, something sometimes may happen. So I would say, if I want to say like the Lord, I would say kelohim. If I want to say to the Lord, or so to God, I would say lelohim. If I want to say in God, I would say belohim. The aleph is silent in all three words. So just to understand the process, it's going to go like that. Normally, aleph in the word Elohim, in the word God, is taking hatef segol. What is hatef segol? Those are the 5 dots. It's like a sheva and a segol. So that is the normal case for the word Elohim to be shown. And when we add the preposition, normally the preposition takes the vowel of the guttural. So we should have seen something like that, le-Elohim. But aleph, being one of the weakest consonants, becoming silent here. So basically she's losing anything below her. So what we're getting, we should have received something like that, le-Elohim, silent aleph with segol. But somebody must pay the price, right, for this silent aleph. So there is a process of compensation, and therefore segol changes into a tzere. Why is that? Because segol is considered to be a short vowel and tzere is a long vowel. So this is the payment somebody had to make here. That's a compensation. Okay, all of that looks very nice, very clear, maybe very clear, but we are talking about a guttural here. So what's happening with the word l'Adonai? This has nothing to do with the guttural here. We don't have any problem, or we should not have any problem. So why the shva does not stay here? It all goes back to what we said many times before. You know, we read this word as Adonai. So even the scribes already wanted to designate that this is to be read as Adonai. So if it is read as Adonai, it should basically take even the vowels of the Adonai. So what is happening here? Adonai with the chatef patach, and once adding the preposition before, again the aleph becomes silent. So basically here we see an imitation of what was happening here. You see patach, patach, kamatz, kamatz, Okay, this is tough. This is difficult situation because that's a cholam and that's a vav. So altogether you don't see anything sometimes, and that's how you see this word looking like that with some kind of a hint of a reading instruction for us to read it as a ladonai. So I'm always waiting for you. I'm waiting for your questions, and I want to see you or hear you. So please send me your questions regarding to this or any topic that interests you. I'll try to find materials for you. And אני מחכה. אז להתראות.